Shit, we got more fucking drama, bro. Yo, I reacted to the first part of Halle Bailey versus DDG, bro. And that shit is lost media. I'm not even gonna lie. I did not know what happened to that. I do not know what happened to it, bro. That shit is lost media, bro. I think I live streamed it. See, this is why I don't like live streaming, because I'll always forget to like download the whole VOD and then so I can upload it on YouTube, bro. But I need to start live streaming. I just hold on and put my little chopstick in. But yeah, I need to start live streaming because Twitch switched the whole like thingy. So you only need like 29 followers to be monetized. But yeah, DDG versus Halle. Oh, Halle. I said Halle Bailey. Halle Bailey. That's how you say it. DDG versus Halle Bailey, bro. This nigga DDG wants custody, or he wants to stop her from taking the little Halo. That's his name. Little Halo out of the country, you know. Because apparently she crazy.
All these documents.
She
y'all
crazy.
getting the voice for the people right now. Y'all getting Kim from New York, okay? Did she put the air tag in the vitamin bottle in the car?
She put a what? Hold on.
I done went through all these documents. Y'all ain't getting the voice for the people right now. Y'all getting Kim from New York, okay? Did she put the air tag in the vitamin bottle in the car? Halle, child, I was reading it like, oh my god. Child was popping up.
Let's get to the little documents, bro. Cause that's what I'm trying to read, bro.
And work for 2 months, and she's supposed to leave June 7th.
Respond to Daryl. Yo, I thought that shit was all jokes, but his name is really Granberry, bro. That's crazy. I did not know that.
And DDG today filed for a restraining order in full custody, and he's also asking the judge not to allow her to go to Italy because he's saying that she self-harmed herself and that she has repeatedly done this throughout their relationship. Basically saying that the child is not protected in her custody, so she might not even go to Italy come June 7th. But when I tell you I read all these pages and my mouth was on the floor, and I mean he had text message after text message. Child,
yeah, that's what I'm trying to read. I'm trying to read the text messages.
Okay, so this started from March 2022. This is before the pregnancy. This is their first incident where she didn't trust him. She basically was accusing him of cheating, and they got into this big argument, and he left, and she said that she was going to off herself. So she was basically using this tactic to try to get him to come back and, you know, make him feel guilty for leaving in the first place. So she has been doing this throughout their relationship. Then DDG also mentioned when he DM'd Ruby Rose, and Halle was very upset. They got into this big huge argument behind it. She ended up texting, well, he didn't put who the person was, but Baby Rich already hinted at it already. She ended up texting Brent Fires that night to go to a Grammys party just to get back at DDG. Now DDG was done with the relationship at that point, but she was trying to get, even though she did that, she was trying to get back with him, and she yet again was using the self-harming tactic that she does. But now let's talk about the actual pregnancy.
Bro, let her KYS herself, bro. Man, what the fuck you got going on, bro? She really not gonna do it, bro.
Well, she did that. She was trying.
I don't know why niggas like always believe shit like that. Like when they like with their girl, like their ex or whatever, like they just believed it that she's gonna KYS herself because you don't respond. Like, nigga, bro. Hey, you can do it, my nigga. That's on you.
Yet again was using the
got nothing to do with me, bro.
That she does. But now let's talk about the actual pregnancy. One night, Halle called DDG and said that she was bleeding and having cramps. So he called the GYN, and this was early on in her pregnancy. He called the GYN and found out that she took an abortion pill, and that's why she was bleeding and cramping, because she was trying to get rid of the baby because she was upset.
You didn't, bro, come on, bro. You didn't even tell DDG about that, bro. You didn't even tell this. You didn't even let. That's crazy. That's actually crazy, bro. That really makes me think, like, how much does she really love Halle, or is she trying to use Halle as a, punishment for DDG? Because that's really crazy. If she wanted to you know, abort the baby. How much does she really love this little nigga, bruh?
Bleeding and cramping because she was trying to get rid of the baby because she was upset. And according to DDG, she was using the pregnancy to try to manipulate him. You know,
bro, that's evil. What the fuck is wrong with this bitch?
When he didn't do what she wanted him to do, she would threaten him and say that she's gonna get rid of the baby. And
what?
They already had a conversation about co-parenting if things didn't work out. I guess Halle didn't want to do that, so she had the pill without notifying him, and then he found out about it, and then, you know, they got into this argument, and then he didn't want to talk to her no more, but then she felt some type of way about the situation, and she...
What the fuck? At this point, I'm gonna encourage her to kill that little nigga. I'm like, my bad, you too, to abort the little baby, you know? Cause bro, that is crazy, bro. Now you have a tie with this girl forever, bruh. That's crazy. She's crazy. I know she was crazy, but I didn't know she was just crazy, bruh. What the fuck? Yo, may this love never find me, bruh. Amen. May this shit never find me, bro. God, protect my peace, bro. Cause I don't want to go through this shit, bro. I get no hoes anyway, so it probably will never happen. You know what I mean?
So she could keep her baby.
I get no hoes, so it will never find me.
Home, which she kept reassuring DDG that
what
so
she
she
saying?
could keep her baby and make sure really be with him. And now she's trying to go to the medical appointments so she could keep her baby and make sure that the baby wasn't harmed. Which she kept reassuring.
Bro,
DDG
she's
that
crazy.
The baby was okay, the pill didn't do anything because she didn't take the second pill. But at this point, he was upset.
She's crazy. Is that why Halle? Hello. Let me look up. Is that why that little nigga look kind of autistic?
If we already had a discussion and you got
why the little nigga looks autistic?
Upset, and based off of you getting upset for that very moment and you ready to make a big change or make this drastic decision without me, like what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like it was
like
just
for real, bruh.
So fast forward, they ended up getting back together. More toxic shit was going on. They ended up getting into an argument again. They ended up breaking up. At this point, Halle is well.
Bro, oh my god, bro, she crazy, bro. Bro, this bitch is crazy, bro. Oh my god, pray for DDG, bro. Holy shit, this nigga going through this, bro. This is worse than fucking a light skin bitch. I ain't gonna lie. This is like light skin bitch supreme, Hello Kitty light skin mixed with Latina crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro.
Pregnancy, and they're now broken up again. And DDG, who now has more time on his hands, is going to the studio. He's hanging out with his friends. And there was an incident where he went to a movie theater. Halle popped up at the movie theater because he was there with a girl. But he said in the statement that this was just a friend. But Halle is like 6+ months at this point. So she's very upset because they're not together. And then you're out and about with somebody else. But he not knowing how she even knew that they were at this movie. Come to find out, she was putting air tags in all the
what
cars.
The fuck?
DDG was wondering why.
Yo, let me make my shit bigger, bro. Yo, what is wrong with this bitch, bro? What is wrong with her? There's something wrong with this. There's something wrong with her, bruh.
That an air tag was tracking him when he didn't have an air tag. It was her air tag. She put it in the car inside of a vitamin bottle, knowing he wasn't gonna look at no vitamin bottle, and she put it inside of the car, and the air tag was tracking where he went.
Bro, she's
when
fucking
Halle arrived
crazy.
At the movie theater, sis was turning up. Okay, sis was screaming before she even got in. She opened the door and didn't even know where he was at. She said, "Motherfucker." Motherfucker, bitch. Sis was going off using every profanity word she could think of. And
bro, this the type of shit that pissed me off, bro. That's crazy, bro. Like I said, bro, I pray this shit never find me, bro.
It was so bad that DDG and the girl had to get up and leave, where she ended up following behind them and was still cursing them out, calling them all type of names, trying to fight the girl, put hands on the girl. The girl had to kind of move it. You know, she ain't trying to fight Halle because at this point,
this that Rock Nation demon, bro.
At this point, she got a whole belly. I don't even understand how we didn't even capture this footage. Okay, where was the people at in the movie?
Bro, you're embarrassing yourself.
Like that, people ready. They don't even know who you are. They ready to throw their camera up. The Little Mermaid was turning up.
Is there videos on this shit?
Honey, she ain't care about who the hell she was.
It's gotta be like videos. I'm looking this shit up. Fucking look this shit up quick. There's gotta be a video somewhere. Like let me see. DDG. Movie movie theater. There's no movie. I said movie. There's no video. There's not a single video on that in the movie theater incident, bruh. I would think someone is gonna like pull out a fucking camera and like record. You feel me? Cause you know what I mean?
That moment, y'all was about to feel his wrath. Now let's fast forward a little bit, because after she gave birth to Halo, before she even gave birth to Halo, at this point DDG felt like he had to.
Alright, so she said, "I hate you. You are the most horrible person I've ever met." She mad, bro. She's texting in all caps. "I wish I didn't have to fight with you, but you continue to let me down every time." She spelled that shit so wrong, bro. And bro, she's spelling, and then speak about exchanging my son in a money deal for views. What the fuck? And openly flirt, bro. She's spelling everything so wrong. That's how you know she mad, bro. Yo, DDG, bro, I'ma pray for you, my nigga. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I'ma pray for you, bro. I'm guessing he probably didn't know what he was going into, bro. Like when they started dating. Like, that's crazy, bro. It's crazy. There's a nigga out there right now going through something like this, but he can't do nothing because he's not like big as DDG, or he doesn't have money. So he's just going through a abusive baby mama. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Alright, and openly flirt and help every other woman in the world but me. You hate me and want me to die. I want to. What the fuck? I want to die because of you. I will die because of you, bro. She's crazy. What is wrong with her? What the fuck? What is wrong with her? There's something wrong with this bitch, bro. That's not right. I have to go. Wait, what is he? Why are they not showing DDG replies, bro? That's not right. I have to go. I've been so nice. I've been clean. I've been calm, and I have not broken your property or anything. I have to go. I'm pregnant, and you're trying to cause me more stress for no reason. I said this morning respectfully, I'm not arguing with you anymore. But why can't it just show his reply? You want to be petty? You can be petty by yourself. Stop blocking me. This nigga blocking. Yo, what the fuck? She was getting blocked by that nigga. Okay, I gave you a chance. You ruined my whole day. I have to work. Your computer is broken. Not good. Nigga, yo. She just broke this nigga computer for no reason.
In order for her not to do something to harm their child.
Well, why she broke this nigga computer,
she knew this,
right?
and she was trying to use this as a manipulation tactic to try to keep him, basically, because at that point he was done with her. You screaming at me, you're beating on me, you pulling out knobs, you're trying to cut me up. Child, DDG at some point was done, but he couldn't be completely done because now you done welcomed a baby in this situation.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying, nigga. Like, niggas need to lock the fuck in and know who the fuck in, bro. You're going to him go through life without a mom. Wait, what? You're going to, I guess she meant you're going to let him go through a life without a mom. I have to call the police. I can't let this happen. Wait, what happened?
They had the baby, right? And everything was going well. They were still trying to make things work. And then another incident happened where they got into another argument, and now firearms were pulled out because DDG has a firearm and Halle knows.
Yo, it's crazy. This nigga DDG was going through all this, and he was still like protecting her online, bro. This nigga DDG low-key a good person. I'm not even gonna lie. He low-key a good person, bro. Cause a nigga like me, I would not do that, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I would not have done that.
She stays in the house. Allegedly, she pulled out the firearm because he already left the house, and she.
If you don't come back here, I'm going to call the police. I don't want you to do something stupid. Oh, this is DDG texting her. I'm going to give it 5 minutes. You have a son. I know you took I know you took a gun.
Left
Holy
the house
shit.
with the firearm looking for
What
him
the fuck?
and wondering where he was at. And according to him, he said that she was insecure. She always thought he was cheating on her. She always thought that he was doing something other than what he was saying. So sis was just... It was just a lot. She's driving in the car after an argument with Halo in the back. She's crying, yelling at him on the phone. At this,
Bro, this nigga Halo is gonna grow up and he's gonna see all this bullshit, bro, online about his parents, bro. I feel bad for that little nigga, bro. Hey, bro, he's better off being autistic. I'm not even gonna lie.
point, DDG is
Like
scared
that.
for his son's life and her life.
So you don't
because
have,
she's
so you don't
mad
be
and
sentient
yelling
enough
and
to understand all
driving
this shit,
fast,
bro.
you know, and he's on the phone. He can't do nothing about it. And then another
Since
incident
you a
kept
messy
happening,
player,
and
you
then
need
it
to kill
just
it.
keep reoccurring at this point. It's coming too close together.
Same.
Before it was like, you know, we had some gaps in between. We have little arguments, blowouts, and stuff like that, and it had some time. And now
I'm
it's
asking
reoccurring
for
too
it.
fast. Okay.
Bro, this bitch is crazy. Why? Okay, why was she trying to like paint DDG as the crazy nigga when she's the craziest person? Yo, why is she trying to paint this nigga DDG as a fucking as a crazy ass like father or something? Why she's the crazy one?
She's hitting him and slapping.
And it's crazy because she didn't even bring any receipt. This nigga DDG is bringing receipt. Nigga got text messages, pictures. Hey, bro, she might be cooked, man. Her Disney Channel license is fucking over, bro. Her Rock Nation subscription ship, everything like that, bro. She might be cooked, bro. No wonder they were trying to like paint DDG as an abuser, bro. Before all this, no wonder they were trying to paint this nigga DDG as an abuser, cause they knew this nigga DDG had this shit in the vote, bro. They trying to ruin his fucking reputation before they do this. I'm not a conspiracy theory type of nigga, but bro, that sounds pretty interesting to me. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Cause bro, ain't gonna lie, it's crazy, bro. But you cannot ruin DDG's reputation, bro. This nigga DDG's been doing YouTube for like with fucking damn near like 15 years or some shit like that.
Front of the family.
Niggas know what niggas. We've been seeing. I've seen DDG more than fucking
like,
damn near more than I've seen my fucking family. But this some good ass water, bro. I'm telling you, bro, water over anything, bro.
like it's just becoming too toxic. And at this point, DDG had to walk away from the situation. They broke up. They went their own separate ways. This is when she bought her house. He bought his penthouse. But Halle is saying that she is the primary parent and she's trying to control the situation.
Yeah, bro. That's tough.
According to DDG, she doesn't allow DDG to see the child as punishment because he didn't do what she want him to do. And at this point, it was because
it's gonna be hard for this nigga to get custody because it's fucking American. America don't fucking like it when a dad has fucking is a fucking good dad, bro. I don't know what's wrong with America. Like, why do y'all not like it when a nigga is a good dad, bro? Like, y'all don't like it. That's what I feel like, bro. Niggas don't like it. Like, look at Anthony. Like, look at Anthony Edwards, bro. Anthony Edwards is getting praised for literally saying he doesn't want to be in his kid's life, bro. How is that possible? Like, nobody is bashing him on anything, bro. I feel like I'm the only nigga that's like dead ass telling, like, mad at that point, the fact that nigga said that shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I really do. Like, I see on Twitter, I don't see enough hate for Anthony Edwards for doing that. I really don't see. I don't see enough hate on TikTok. I see niggas praising him like, bro, what the fuck? The CIA won, bro. CIA got it, bro.
She brought up in her statement.
CIA needs to lock the fuck in. I mean, chill the fuck out, bro.
Stay overnight, and when he was picking up Halo, and she had Halo in her arms, and she wanted to put the baby in the car, he said in the midst of them having a conversation, he saw that she was getting agitated and frustrated, and he really didn't want to have the conversation. And it started to escalate. They started to argue, and she refused to get out the car. She ended up locking herself in the car. Then he ended up calling his mom because he didn't.
Wait, hold on. I'm reading. Then she proceed to strike me from the back seat by launching herself over the center. What? Into the seat to punch me as she did so. Her own momentum caused her to hit her head on the steering wheel. At no point did I strike her. In fact, I intended to shield myself from restraint by restraining her arms to bro. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it, bro. I knew it. When I seen that picture of the mark on her arm, I was like, yeah, that is not an abusive arm, bro. That's like, it looks like a nigga grab your shit like really hard, bro. Pause if needed, you know what I mean? But yeah, bro, I fucking knew it, bro. I fucking knew it. This nigga DDG is not abusive, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I knew it, bro.
Was here for everything.
I knew it, bro. This bitch is crazy, bro.
The mom testify because he called his mom for everything. Oh, let's go back because there was so much that happened. I forgot about this part. DDG, Halle Bailey, and Halo went to a Bruno Mars concert, and at the concert, I don't know what happened, but Halle ended up getting upset, and she wanted to leave the concert early. So they ended up leaving the concert early, but then they ended up getting into an argument, and it got so bad to the point that DDG had to pull over his car and start recording because she started becoming violent while he was behind the wheel, and Halo is in the car. So at this point, he's recording the whole situation with Halo in the back, and he has that as proof and evidence to show that she does do these random outbursts. Now, this is just the transcript of what was said on that video.
Responder. Keep hitting me. I guess the responder is DDG and the perpetrator. That's how it goes in law shit, right? I don't know. But did he just say you keep hitting me? She said, you stupid bitch. Keep hitting what? Keep hitting me. You a stupid bitch. Keep hitting me. Cheating ass. Keep hitting me. Dirty dick. Dirty dick. Yep. Keep hitting me. Wait. Does that say fat bitch? Yep, keep hitting me. This shit sounds so crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. This shit sound like a fucking a sex role play. I'm not even gonna lie. Yep, keep hitting me. Yeah, you yeah, you got fucked. Get out of my car. You got fucked before. Keep hitting me. I never got fucked. Was I say fucked or you? I can't see. I think I said fucked, right? Yeah, I never got fucked. Yes, you did. Yeah, keep hitting me. Nope, never. Not even by you. Then how the fuck do you have the kid then? Fucking dumbass bitch. Yep, keep hitting me. Not even by you. You keep hitting me. Keep hitting me. Stupid ass. Yeah, I bet you calm down.
The actual video.
Get the fuck out of my car.
So DDG is the respondent and she's the petitioner. He said, you keep hitting me. She said, you stupid B. You keep hitting me. So something happened that night where she thought that he cheated on her. I don't know if she was looking through his phone because he said that in his statement as well, that she would randomly.
Why did I say perpetrator?
She would destroy his computer, his laptop. She had a problem with everybody that he collabed with. That's why he rarely collabed with women at the time that they were together. But I felt like they both had issues when it came to that because he had a problem with her kissing and doing things on film, and she had a problem with him collabing with females, which I mentioned this before, which a lot of people was like, oh no, she don't have no problem. Yes, she does. Secretly,
yes, she does.
She was
my nigga
yelling at him. She was insecure. She didn't want
which is it's understandable. Understandable.
Their relationship, it didn't work out because he was trying to collab and get his streaming career up, and she didn't like that. So this is why they had all these issues. Okay, so pretty much he's saying you hitting me. She's hitting him. She's calling him all type of names. She's telling him he's cheating, and you know they're going back and forth. It got to the point where he ended up calling his mom again, and like I said, she has been in the midst of this situation yet again. The mom and George had to pop up and de-escalate the situation because they're going back and forth and it's becoming too toxic. So this was a reoccurring thing throughout their relationship that he mentioned he got evidence for, he got receipts for. Now back to the incident that happened in January when he had to go pick up Halo from Halle Bailey's house, and Halle Bailey and DDG ended up arguing because they were talking about visitation and a schedule, which I don't know, in my opinion, I just think their careers is too demanding to have a schedule. But anyway, they got into an argument. They were going back and forth. Halle locked herself in the car. DDG called his mom. The mom was trying to de-escalate the situation. It didn't work out. They ended up going back and forth. Finally, some way he got into his car. She got mad. She lunged herself to the front of the car trying to attack him. Ended up hitting her mouth on the steering wheel. He said it wasn't him that hit her mouth. She hit her own mouth when she was trying to lunge at him.
Dumbass
And she ended
bitch,
up
bro.
falling because she was in the middle console and she was trying to attack him.
Bro, she
and
needs to lock
ended up
in, bro.
falling
It's not
on the
that
wheel,
deep,
and
bro.
She hit her mouth, her own mouth. He showed scratches where she scratched him during the altercation because she was trying to grab him, and he was just trying to get away from her. Now, the whole ride back to his house, because she said that she stayed in the house, she was quiet. She was in the back seat. She was with their son, and they got to the house. He went inside with his son, and she stayed outside and talked to his mom. She talked to the sister. He said he got this on camera, which that's more evidence. And DDG's sister, Titi, ended up driving her home. They have evidence to show that she was outside the house talking and she was calm. Now, this is the part of the text messages that just took me out. Sister said a whole bunch of stuff in the midst of a conversation. This happened August 23rd, 2022. DDG responded to a text message. He said, phone is on airplane mode. I'm not letting you ruin my day over that BS. The trust issues are becoming overwhelming. Maybe that's for the best. I put in too much time and effort into making you happy to have to deal with this BS every other day. And in your eyes, you're never wrong. It's frustrating. I'm over it. I'm no longer entertaining this argument. I need to work on becoming more successful like Jay-Z, like you said. What?
Ooh. Damn, she told him that? That's tough.
Sis was trying to get her Jay-Z, baby. Now, this is another text message where Halle is talking. She said, you put your phone on airplane.
Oh, shit.
God.
Then he's gonna say, then maybe you see my vision of becoming a big label owner. Seriously, instead of shitting on my dreams every single second you get. Damn, she was... Bro, that's tough. And I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. If I ever get a girlfriend and she always shitting on my dream of becoming a fucking pharmacist, YouTuber, and a rapper, yes, nigga. That's a crazy combo, I know. But that's what I want to do, nigga. Just the fuck up. Anyways, she shit on my dreams like that, bro. Yeah, you out of here. Say goodbye, bro.
Jay-Z, baby. Now, this
I don't
is
know
another
why.
text message
That's
where
a
Halle
red
is talking.
flag,
She
bro.
said, you put your phone on
You're supposed to have a girl that support you in everything you do, and you support her too.
airplane mode and say you're not dealing with it, but when something
This
bad
is just
happens,
toxic
don't say
shit,
anything,
bro.
because this was my attempt to beg you to listen to me, to just answer the phone, to just hear me, and to try to understand where I'm coming from. But you don't, and you'll regret it. You'll regret ever meeting me. Go back to those bees you're used to. So Halle actually texted him after the incident in February. This happened in January when she was saying that her tooth got chipped. She texted him and she talked about the incident. She said, well, he responded. He said, you didn't talk about Halo for almost 2 minutes. That whole conversation was about girls. I'm working. I don't know what to tell you. Halle says, every day I want to die because of the way you embarrass me online and allow other women to speak on me. I keep going because of how much I love my son. Didi,
what the fuck do you want him to do? What the fuck? He can't control what niggas think about you. What do you want him to do, bruh? If you getting hate online, the fuck you want any nigga to do about that? Bro, this is so retarded, bro.
DDG responded, I have $40,000 in bills every month. I have no choice but to work. DDG responded,
40,000 in bills every month? Yo, DDG, bro. 40,000 and niggas don't even make 40,000 a year, bro. What is you paying for?
back, send me the clip of the girl disrespecting you. I'll give you 10,000 if you can. Now, this happened last year on Mother's Day when she took his weapon and he was trying to get her to come back to the house. She said that she was going home, she was going to pack her stuff, and he texted her, if you don't come back here, I'm going to call the police. I don't want you to do something stupid. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. You have a son. I know you took my weapon. You're going to let him go through life without a mom? I
just thought we would do what I wanted to do today since it's Mother's Day. But if you really want to go, you can. I'll just go home and
to call the police. I can't let this happen.
Bro, she's fucking crazy, bro. This is definitely something they should be taking care of, privately, without it being on the internet type shit. Well, bro, it's crazy, bro. That's crazy, insane. I'm gonna keep it up, bro. She crazy. And this nigga, I feel like this nigga DDG liked it at some point, because he obviously have a fucking kid with her. He liked the fact that she was crazy. Let's be real. Some niggas do like toxic shit. Niggas do like crazy girls. I feel like he liked it at some point, but then she got way too crazy, and then he's like, fuck, what do I do now? Like, how do I get out of this situation? Because obviously there had to be signs before he fucking had a kid with her. I'm gonna keep it up, but they had to be signed. I feel like she was crazy, but she wasn't that crazy. This is my hypothesis, my fucking theory. But I feel like what happened is this nigga, they were dating. She was on some toxic shit, toxic love shit, you know. Nigga DDG, you know, he fucked with it because he did it to Ruby Rose. Ruby Rose is a known toxic bitch. I don't give a fuck. He liked it, he fucked with it. He was like, yeah, bet. And then he got that bitch pregnant. And then the hormones made her go absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. And this nigga DDG was like, fuck. Damn, bro, she too crazy for me. That's probably what happened. I'm gonna keep it up. That's probably what happened, bro. That's probably what happened. The hormones got to her, and she just went bonkers, bro. Hey, bro, pray for this nigga DDG, bro. I hope she can. I pray for DDG, and I hope like she can like, you know, chill out a little bit on my nigga DDG and like actually like try be a good co-parent to Halle, cause that little autistic baby does not deserve it. I'm not even gonna lie to you.